Back to the channel. Today we are going to do what are you manifesting into your life. It can be love, it can be new riches, more money, maybe abundance. Here we're going to look at the top 3 quotes that comes out for you with the animal oracle. So just chill with me. I'm going to turn up the music here. We have inner balance. The music is healing, calm, and inner peace today. Okay, and you'll know that you found the actual song because it is a woman sitting in the Buddha stance. It's a beautiful image, and it says it's by Inner Lotus Music. So that's what we're playing in the background. I'm going to make it just a tad bit louder so we could get in the Zen. What are you manifesting? For some of you, it can be love. It can be a new partner, somebody who is refreshing, doesn't stress you out. We also have here a little bit of a setback. I feel like you could be experiencing a setback energy, okay? And then today is your mystery card. I'm going to put that under your rock. I will not forget to show you today. Manifestation reading for you today. I'm just going to turn that light on. Okay, Libras, I think we're ready here. Your first message is sing your own song. Someone's being encouraged to be on a solo journey at this time. Being an individual, we forget sometimes that we can garner this ourselves. And I think that in the number 12 card, you could be seeing 12, 12, 2. This canary has always been on this perch by itself. And recently, I just want to share, I painted a picture like this with my nephews. It's hanging in our kitchen, actually. The birds are actually a silhouette, but very, very similar to this photo. I feel like I painted that even on a day where I felt very, very single when I painted it with my nephews. And this is the same message on the card: is you're going on your own personal journey right now. It might feel achy. It might feel unsure. For some of my coupled up Libras on the channel, maybe you feel like there is more of a solo thing happening with you too in your journey. And it says sing your own song. So it's fascinating. Sometimes we go on these separate journeys also from our twins to identify what this new era is going to look like. And it can be scary, okay? But sometimes we just embrace it because it feels good in the moment to us. And I feel like you're getting an individualist card with that canary, number 12, at the top of the reading. And the next card is, this is your advice, 26. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. That's exactly, we just talked about that just briefly a couple minutes ago. There's an in-between time here that might feel unsure, maybe a little funny even, or wonky, if you want to use that term. And the flamingo, when you see them, very startling. You see them, they're beautiful, they're pink. You have 12 and 26 here. You're embracing this in-between time. And I'm going to draw actually a romantic card for this oracle. It can be the in-between time too, that you're not sure whether the new looks better or, you know, the last situation was your deal. But I feel like heading more towards something you've never experienced is probably best in this moment, Libras. I feel like a lot of us are right here on this card today. So you have flamingo, 2 birds so far. The last one is koi fish. There is always enough. There's always enough memories to survive off of. There's always enough of you. I feel like sometimes it's your caringness as well, especially we'll see in this reading. It's always enough for even if it's just you take care of, or it's the solo effort here. Lots of solo cards. I see that in the 3. And you also have very colorful animals. Whoop, I'm sorry. You have 3 colorful animals that exude their own individualist state. They're all beautiful in their own ways, right? And you can be going through a solo time. I just want to add that here today, and it could be embraced as beautiful. Sometimes they do feel weird, so we just have to embrace that at times. All right, let's look at the Pulp Tarot for you. Let's see the canary, please. Can I see messages in the current as well for Libra? Thank you. We have the Emperor turning over here right in my hand. The Emperor could be somebody around you. It's external. I feel like this person has relationship to you, or they feel like they have a placement in your life. It can be a husband for some of you, like you're married to this Emperor at home. And I feel like let's remember that as somebody who's in your life in the reading, okay? I'm not taking that as Libra energy today. It's coming in as Aries, fire sign energy, and it could be somebody around you too that you just ended things with. I feel like an Emperor is in your energy. 2 of Cups also today. 2 of Cups. It is a pairing. You could feel like there's still feelings attached to this person. For some of you, this is coming in as no communication, like a twin separation. So we're going to have to look at the Two of Cups and also flipper. Knight of Cups, the World, the Eight of Cups just flipped here, and the Lovers. A big set of them just landed in front of me right now. I would say 4. Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups, the World, the Lovers. Something ended recently. You know, this is only for a select few of you. There's a relationship here where you feel there's a setback. Okay, it can be due to distance, or you decided to walk away. Maybe it wasn't like your flavor, I feel, with the Eight of Cups. You're still keeping them in your mind, though, as someone who's a choice for you. Okay, and then I also feel like you also have another lover's energy, potentially a new person. Libra, you know what I'm picking up? You could have 2 people. You could have a past person, and you can also have someone in your life currently that you feel loving feelings for. Okay, for my married Libras, because I met a lot of you yesterday, I actually got to talk to a couple of you. 3 of Swords. Wow. There is, you know, I picked up on a separation. It's also showing up in the cards. The world isn't ending, and the 3 of Swords is here as I just recently felt this. I also want to address my feelings here, and I feel like that's kind of the vocal stance of the 3 of Swords. Can I see that 3? Yeah, the 8 of Swords. There's like a fear attachment. I feel like this person was important to you, but they showed you kind of an ugly side. That's a part of it. I also think here that something hurtful could have been said as well, with the 3 of Swords, almost clarifying 8 of Swords energy, because this is a fear of yours as well. Okay, and they weren't, I feel like somebody wasn't so sensitive to you. You're a very sensitive person. At the end of the day, you would like respect, and so I think this 3 of Swords moment is a bit new. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the Strength card. Okay, let's talk about that. And the 9 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Wands follows, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yesterday, if you guys watched in the evening, we had a nighttime reading. We actually had one where this came out twice. I had a feeling today that it was going to show up again. I don't usually get that feeling from a card, but it's so funny because in sequence, after you shuffle, it's coming up next. And this is divine detours. It's also your guides. The Wheel of Fortune can be turning to something that actually was meant for you, and divine timing, fate. It's also fate. With these 3 cards, it's somebody who relies on your strength at times. You know, this person's in your life, but they tend to juggle you. The 7 of Cups tells me so. And I feel like you don't have time for this. Some of you are just saying, well, I'm too old for that. I'm way too old for the 7 of Cups to be happening to me. I'm not somebody's option. I want to be their priority. Okay? And your Canary Spirit at the beginning of this reading is a big hint card for that. It's time for you to feel loved, appreciated, even in your own individual state. And for us to want somebody to care for us, it's very, very little that we ask for that. So we're going to look a little bit at what's going on here. There's a couple messages coming through in this particular reading. There's one of holding back. There's a new person in your reading with the Lover's card, Gemini energy. And then we also have a Leo here with strength, and this could be your very own strength at this time. I think you're one of the strongest people to, you know, when this person looks up to you, they're rather strong. They keep taking it and taking it. And I feel like someone's here almost like egging you on. That could be happening. That's maybe for 1 or 2 of you. You almost feel pressed when this person is in your presence. So that could be an older male for some of you, or even a younger one I'm picking up. Let's do the 4 of Pentacles. What's the 4 today? The Emperor. So definitely it's being caused by this Emperor around you, or maybe even an air sign, maybe another Libra even. This Emperor can be older than you. They're usually a father. They have attachments to you where they almost like take control a little too often. Okay, Libra. And you just sort of want to be released from that. In this reading, the 9 of Cups, you're choosing to be single. You also have an Ace of Wands here. So you're ready for the new beginning. And you've already outlined some of the things that are going to happen in this new chapter. I feel like some of you did some planning. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, maybe it's a part of your destiny, what you're planning now. Let's look at that Wheel of Fortune. Major arcana of the Wheel of Fortune, please. The Fool. The Fool's here. The Magician is here. And the Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, Justice. Justice just flipped over. I thought this was the Queen of Swords. She's here to protect you, that Justice card. I feel like something karmically is being outweighed in your favor. I think somebody told you something too recently that maybe in perhaps passing, you've decided that, okay, I'm going to let this go. I've called judgment. I'm going to let it go. And so that's kind of the repercussions in the current moment from the Justice card. Something you decided is actually coming to fruition in your waking life. You're seeing where that justice led to. It can even be a way of how you handled something or got out of something is what I'm picking up. We have the Magician. Someone here is learning to manifest quite powerfully. It can be that you work on this little by little each day. You might be manifesting to buy a home. I see something here with an apartment. Maybe you're looking for a different place to stay, or you're investing in a new home. I'm also picking up on someone planning to travel quite far or backpack. I see like travel plans as well with the Emperor and the Fool being here. Okay, that's someone like taking control of a particular situation. So the Wheel of Fortune is actually pointing to love. We have the Knight of Cups as one of your cards, and a new beginning. What this tells me is no matter what, even if it's a past person you've rested your eyes on, if it's a new person that perhaps didn't work out, you're still going to go forward with plans, okay? Divine timing is leading you to somebody special, and I feel like you know it's going to lead there anyway. Either by how you conduct your life, where you go nowadays. Maybe you go to a new place and you feel like you are manifesting new love. The I just said that, Two of Cups on that draw. Manifesting new love. I think you know it takes patience. Temperance is here to say, please be patient with the current path. There have been bozos in your past that haven't been good to you. And Temperance is just saying, we have something for you. Be patient. Temperance to the Wheel of Fortune is that exact energy, and it's here in your reading. You have both cards. I'd even say Strength is a part of that too. It says almost the same sentence. So can I look at that Temperance? That's like 4 days in a row with Sagittarius energy. Yeah, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups. You could be sad about like an ending. This is what it shows me. You could be sad about how something you thought was going to be your Ten of Cups or your Ten of Cups person. And I feel like you saw a very different side of it, either the last 2 days or the last 48 hours. And it's left you kind of in a Queen of Cups moment. Now, this is honesty, and I find this to be one of the most clairvoyant queens of the deck, because she is so in tune with her feelings that she actually can define what it is, what has made her upset, or what has made her rather emotional about something. Can I see the beautiful Queen of Cups here too in today's reading? The Knight of Wands, it's Sagittarius energy, so it's about somebody who's very in and out. Also, this is non-committal energy, the Knight of Wands. They don't commit to anybody. They don't want to either. Specifically, you know, even if it's a Queen of Cups they're interested in, they'll waste this person's time. So let's clarify that. The mutual energy too between the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, Cancer. This is Cancer energy. Somebody makes movement towards you. And I feel like all you're left with is sometimes just feeling like it's a breadcrumby situation, okay, with the Queen of Cups. You don't see anything very final about it. Can I get a little bit of advice for the Queen of Cups? What's that? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, being strong. Judgment is here. It was kind of in the reverse, though. I didn't like that it came in the reverse. Maybe you haven't decided fully where this is going to be. Could be due to the fact that you romantically still like this person too, okay? Four of Pentacles too. This is coming out on your side, so you're also holding on to a part of this story. I wonder why. Maybe this person has been around for quite some time, or they've been in your life. Can I see the Queen of Cups to the... Can I see Queen of Cups to Judgment? Yeah, exactly. Four of Cups. There's a bit of sadness here on your side because you feel like you put in too much time. The Four of Cups is also a missed opportunity. You could view them as a missed opportunity as well. Like they were a big part of your life and poof, they were gone, or you put in so much time and investment here and it didn't go anywhere. This is very specific. A lot of the Libras that have moved on, this is probably not your reading today. This is for a very specific emotion from a Queen of Cups. So if you resonate with this card, this is most likely your reading, because you'll know, because the person was non-committal in the past, or a fire sign, or a Cancer, because we have Chariot here too. Chariot and the Two of Cups. And I feel like it was a past relationship. You guys were boyfriend and girlfriend, or you were possibly married to this person. I feel like memories and longing are tied to this. So the more it makes it unfair, okay? Advice cards for the Four of Pentacles, please. Could we check that out? Six of Cups. I don't like it. I don't like this reading, because the Six of Cups generally draws out that currently this is the energy that you feel. You feel nostalgia in the current soulmate cycle. And then it's like an uneasiness, because you also don't trust new people as well. You don't know what their intentions are. Let me work on this a little bit, Libras. I see so many Cups cards, and then I see you coming out of that eventually with the Hanged Man reversed. You become enlightened about it, okay? But you're in the nostalgic energy of the Six. Can I see the Six of Cups as an explanation? Thank you. The Queen of Swords. You feel like the time you spent here too was, it's almost like you couldn't draw out the real emotions. You feel like, did it happen? Was it fair? Was it real even? There's two queens here that you come out as, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So part of it is being like rather honest with yourself. And then there's a very intuitive, very sensitive side of this subject. So this person could have meant a lot to you, and you miss them at times, okay? I'm going to see too if their relationship to you in the current, how do you describe that Six of Cups on the other end? On the other end, please. Death. So they're coming out like, you know, they could be having a death or rebirth in their life. It's a transformational time for this person. Things are different for this person as well as you. I'm going to move over to another clarification deck. This one got me today. And actually parts of it, you know, nostalgia is actually expected of this soulmate cycle. This is a part of it in the current. So I know this reading has to come out today. Let's see the Six of Cups. Tad bit heavy, but it's okay. We can handle it. Tad bit heavy. The Star. So eventually there'll be healing for two people. This is the happy ending, is they'll be healing for two people, and they'll both be able to grow apart or grow from this situation in a way where they both become very matured and see the side of the story that they missed prior. So this is actually very healing as a story. I think two people are going to grow here. Star to the Six of Cups, please. The Moon. The hidden energy might be that these two are actually destined to go on separate paths at this time as either twin flame. Also, they could be going separate paths too, because something will be shown in another direction, maybe career here, or maybe something having to do with picking something new, and that brings abundance into this person's life. I feel like, Libra, you're the one that's in the stage right now where you've chosen the other road. Okay, very specific message here at the end where you've already grown, okay, and you're seeing part of this happen before your eyes. This is part of what's being unveiled to you. So you've moved on to the Moon step, essentially. Does that make sense to you? These are two major arcanas too that happen in the night sky, the Star and the Moon. If you look at them that way in an astrological sense, it happens at night. You see the stars at night, you see the Moon at night. Let's see the Star, please. Can I see the Star to clarify? The King of Wands. So if somebody's busy being a King of Wands, and I told you guys this is kind of like my mask card. Someone's wearing a mask in this situation, or they keep on doing that. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to check the bottom of the deck. The Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I think somebody actually genuinely likes being single. Somebody likes being in the Nine of Pentacles. That can be selfish if this King of Wands is that, okay? That can be like a selfish energy. King of Wands now, please. let's see that Queen of Cups. Okay. In the back of their mind, they have space for a Queen of Cups. They know that you are very intuitive. They know that you're very trusting and they can go to you and trust you eventually. Somebody almost looks like they want to have fun, you know, like the King of Wands wants to have fun and the Queen of Cups is just very genuine and they're going to go on separate journeys. I feel like that's unfortunate because someone seems very, very ascended. Like the Queen of Cups seems very mature, very much dealing with honest energies. And that's why she's moved on to discover other things under that moon. She's getting the truth of these hidden secrets. That's what the moon means. It means something is being hidden from you. And she's gone off already on that journey to discover. While someone else is busy, yes, in the Six of Cups too, but they wear a mask. Okay? And you're going to know who this person is in the reading. Very important message. I'm going to leave it there for you to decipher. Excuse me. So maybe you're the Queen of Cups or the King of Wands today. Now, the interesting thing is there's two Queen of Cups cards, and I think this is Libra energy. So somebody is currently here, like in the Cancer sense. You could be a Cancer moon. A Cancer moon. Look at this. Cancer moon sign. Okay? And I feel like your King of Wands hasn't yet responded to the call of something genuine. You know, they're missing a very, very important element about growth. So even spiritual growth, it could be missing here. Okay? I'm going to leave reading one there. Hopefully it made sense. And I'll meet you in the next reading for the soulmate cycle energies on Tuesday.